Durud Bar Shoma. Good afternoon, everyone. As we gather here today, still in pain from this tragic event, I first want to say how heartwarming it is to see all of you here in support of our community. You're all an example to the rest of the world that the memory of the 176 victims on board flight PS752 still lives in our hearts, and that the calls for justice is still as loud as ever. Like some of you, I knew several of the victims of this terrible tragedy. To the world, they were Canadian residents and citizens, but to all of us, they were family and friends. They were our parents, grandparents, spouses, siblings, and children, members of our community, and a part of our lives that can never be replaced. But through all, their memory lives on as a reminder that we stand together in solidarity in the pursuit of justice. The Iranian regime misled the world about its involvement in this horrific event, only admitting fault days later. And now, with the regime's most recent report on the black box information being released, the need for a continued call for justice is as clear as ever. We can't allow for there to be questions left unanswered, and we most definitely can't allow those responsible to walk away without being held to account for what they have done. I know that many of us are feeling many different emotions today, but I urge you that although we may be angry and although we may be sad, that we all come together in our grief and show the world that as a community we can still take solace in one another in support of those who have lost their loved ones. I want to extend my thanks to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Francois Philippe Champagne, and the federal government for their continued efforts to bring the Iranian regime to account for their actions. To the victims, families, and loved ones, as well as the many demonstrators gathered around the world today, let me be unequivocally clear. We stand shoulder to shoulder as you seek answers, justice, and closure, and we will not rest until justice is served. Merci. Thank you.